So, hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal relationship reading for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 20th till the 26th of April 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and the action can be from either side also, like the outcome. And please don't try to make this a personal reading, even if it is resonating 100% with you, doesn't mean it's your personal reading. Don't take the messages as a life changing thing, or you taking decisions or making choices as if this is the last reading on this planet earth. Okay, just take the messages as the guidance if it is relevant, and then take the actions accordingly. And it's your responsibility what you guys are going to do and what you guys are not going to do after watching these videos on internet. And anyone on this planet earth can read tarot. It's a very practical thing. It is not spiritual, it is not occult, it is not any kind of bullshit. It's very practical thing, psychologically attached to our subconscious. Okay, anyone on this planet earth can read tarot without being spiritual, without meditating like 4 hours a day. You guys, anyone can do it. Okay, for personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. 10 of cups. Okay, Gemini, this is someone who feels like you represents a family kind of a dynamic to them. You represents family, or somebody who is like a family to them. Okay, or maybe they are feeling like having some kind of happily ever after kind of a deal with you. If you guys are already married or committed to each other, they feel like you are like home to them. Let's clarify the 10 of cups as their feelings for you. We have the world card, the death card, and the queen of cups. Okay, this is something that ended. This can be someone who is coming out of a fresh breakup or separation, and they are finding a lot of healing, a lot of happiness with you. And or even if this connection between you and this person is totally different from what it used to be, like you guys had an ending or breakup or separation or something like that, this person is still feeling emotionally connected to you, and they still see you as somebody with whom they can have a really beautiful and meaningful kind of a bond with, if not right now, maybe in the coming future. So this is someone who feels like even if it is over between you and them, they still feel connected to you, they still feel emotionally attached to you, they still feel like you represents a beautiful family kind of a bond to them. Okay, let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini? Two of Swords. You feel like you guys are on the crossroads when it comes to this particular situation. You guys are feeling like your emotions are blocked by your own thoughts. Your thoughts are blocking your emotions, and you feel like not being able to see the clear picture of the future ahead of you in the situation. Let's clarify the Two of Swords as your feelings for this particular person or situation, honey. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. You're feeling a lot of love towards a new person or new energy or newish person or newish energy. Okay, so you might be leaving something or someone behind, and that something or someone is still attached to you, right? Very emotionally. And you might be falling for someone new or someone newish. Your heart is opening up. You are feeling like this person can be the one for you, and you feel like this is a very stable, mature, and grounded kind of energy, but you're on the crossroads when it comes to the situation. Either you are feeling either you are still not over the past person, and you still feel like you should consider them, and or you feel like you don't know what this new person is feeling for you and how they are going to react when you are going to approach them for something like this. So you're on the crossroads when it comes to this particular situation where you're falling in love with someone and you're feeling extremely good with them. Okay, So your heart is opening up. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Gemini. Nine of Wands. This person wants to fight for this situation, before leaving this situation behind completely. They want to give it a last shot. They are wounded like a wounded warrior. They are like hurt very, very badly, but they don't want to give up on this situation before giving it a last tough fight. Okay, something happened here. Somebody is not ready to give up on the situation. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands as their intentions. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Wow. This is just in their desire list, that I hope that at some point of time, me and Gemini can talk to each other at least one more time. Somehow, this person doesn't want a brand new beginning. They don't want a relationship with you. They don't want something solid like that, like a relationship kind of a deal with you. But they just want to have a last tough fight with you, or last communication with you, so that you guys can clear the air with each other, or so that you guys can have a proper closure with each other. They don't want to leave the situation before giving it a last tough fight in whatever way it is possible. I don't think so they're looking for a relationship or they're looking for a reconciliation, but they're definitely looking for this energy of wanting to connect with you for one more, like one last time, and then moving forward. This is strange. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini? The Empress. Okay, you just want to have some kind of growth and expansion and a lot of happiness with someone. I think you have somebody by your side with whom you are, seeing a future with. Even if there is not anybody right now around you, you have a specific kind of a person in your mind that you guys want to go ahead with, and you guys just want a lot of happiness with that person. Let's clarify the Empress as your intentions for this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini. So we have the Four of Wands and the Magician and the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're manifesting a commitment with someone specific, or a specific kind of a person, and you're looking forward to have that person or that kind of person in your life as soon as possible. Okay, so you're manifesting commitment or marriage with a specific person or specific kind of person, and you want to have a lot of growth and expansion and happiness in your life, again with that person or that kind of person that you want in your life. Okay, this is cute. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 26th of April 2026. Ace of Wands. Okay, there is a brand new beginning here. There is a very passionate kind of strong pull, strong magnetic kind of pull towards each other kind of energy. Again, it's a new or newish kind of person. Why am I saying newish? I think there's a person around you that you are daydreaming about, that you have feelings for. For some of you, it's already there. It's this person, this energy is already there. For others of you, it's entering in your space. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands as a potential outcome here for you guys. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Six of Swords. It's a slow burning passionate energy. It's like you guys feeling super attracted to each other, you guys feeling like a lot of infatuation, but one of you is like, okay, let's take things really very very slow and let's keep moving forward and let's see where things can go. Okay, so it can be one of those connection where there is age difference or maturity difference, or one person is very mature, very grounded, the other one is always in this energy of let's do this, let's do that, we are feeling the passion, let's do something out of this passion. And one person is like, okay, let's calm down our horses, let's take things really very very slow and let's see where things can go from here. So there is going to be a lot of pull, lot of attraction, lot of magnetic energy exchange between you and a particular person, and then one of you is going to be like, let's slow it down and let's not do anything stupid out of passion or out of attraction. Let things be for the time being, let things be, and let's see what can happen next in the situation. Okay, so somebody is calming down your horses, they're not allowing things to move very fast or very quickly, because this is someone who knows how to deal with these kind of situations with patience. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys as the outcome. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, honey. We have the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Make sure you are completely out of this past person or past energies, past persons, you know, what we call that, energies. So you guys might be cutting something or someone out of your life, out of your system, because of whatever happened, because of whatever they did. Maybe they manipulated you into thinking something, maybe they lied to you, maybe they cheated on you. Something happened between you and this past person, and that's why you became so cold and off and detached and you never looked back. But make sure that you're completely out of that pain or betrayal or manipulation or whatever happened. Maybe you are the one who did something horribly wrong. Try not to repeat the same kind of mistakes again, whether you were on the receiving side or the giving side. Hmm? And make sure you are completely out of that past situation, so that you can welcome this new person, new energy in your life the way they deserve it, right? So, and you also deserve it. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it be. And if you are not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as a guidance for this particular situation. And what else, I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is unlikely. Unlikely is for the time being, while not an absolute no, does suggest that what you're asking about is unlikely to occur. However, it is a classic case of if anything changes, everything could change. The future is fluid, so make some changes and ask again. Okay, your actions and your reactions towards a particular situation can change the whole outcome for you guys. Okay, whatever you were asking for. So thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.